That's a schoolboy error, that one. Right, roomies, come on, stop your prattle. Come on, pipe down. Thank you. If you carry on like that, you'll have to go to back with trouble bubble. Are we ready at the back? Oi, tuppers. I'm sure you are. Right, week 2. We're going to step it up a bit. 2 of the exercises are going to change to make them a little bit harder. Right, same drill as normal. We're going to get warmed up first. All ready? Anybody got anything new that had broken over the week? No? Well, you've been out playing in the snow again, haven't you? So that's your own fault. Right then, come on then, let's get going. Right, throw your arms over. Nice big circles. Really open that chest up. Really get them shoulder blades moving. Get your arms as close to your ears as possible. Back the other way. Right, up on your toes, reach up, and then down to your toes. Soft knees, though. Don't stretch them hamstrings. We're not stretching. Just getting joints going. Evening, Angela. Last one. Feet 2 shoulder width apart. Just start flicking your heels up. Right, put a dip in. Let's get them knees working now. Well, that reminds me, we haven't done an exercise for ages, so we're going to do that next. 2 more. 1, 2. Feet close together, hands on your knees. Just take your knees down and make some circles with them. Be careful, nice and gently. Make the circles a little bit bigger. Start off small. And go the other way. There's a reason why I haven't done this for ages. Right, bend over. Just touch one leg and touch the other foot, touch the other one. You can dip your knee into it. Get some good rotation. And back up. Right, nice and light on your feet. Right, bring your knees up. A nice jog. Heel flicks. Back to a nice jog again. And grab some quick star jumps. Back to a jog. Last one, fast feet. And off. Shake your legs out. Shorter warm up. Everybody warming up? Sorry, and we've got some more star jumps to do as well. Do you see those? Everybody warming up now? Because I've shortened the wall. You got what? Don't shut the door. Like I say, don't worry, you'll be out in a minute. We'll open it up again then. Right then, first one, squats. We're changing this one up. We're doing sumo walks with it now. Oh, God, it's like teenage kids. So we're going to go down a little bit wider than we normally do. Step forwards, step back, and then back up. We're all going to do it together. 10. 3 lots of. Are you ready? So down. Back up. I know she was going to do that. Eddie, if I asked her to do a duck walk, she wouldn't do it. Is this number 5, Margaret? Last one. Back and up. Shake your legs out. Right, ready? Second set. Down you go. Fucking herd of elephants doing line dancing. That's 7. That's it. Shake your legs out. One more set to go. Right, down we go. That 4. How many is that? 8. Right, shake your legs off. You sure it was 10? Right, next one. 3 sets, 30-second star jumps. Remember, nice and light. Don't touch your heels down. On your hands all the way up. Right, not this. All the way up. Just keep it nice and light. Don't get pace yourself. This isn't a cardio. This is just to help you warm up a bit more. Got the proper stopwatch. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. I love this one. That's just organised, that is. Oh, now they're doing it in time as well. That's not fair. Yeah. You'll be fine. Right, last 10 seconds. Pick up the pace a little bit. That's it. Can see definite pace there. Okay, well done. Remember, if you are struggling with this, you can just walk it out from side to side and off. Just keep moving around, keep shaking the legs out. Get your breathing under control. Remember, if you're puffing and blowing in through the nose, out through the mouth, regulate your breathing. That's it. Everybody's getting nice and warm now. Where's the music gone? Where's the music gone? Oh, it's there. Just in case. Aha. Right, second set. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's just spooky when you do that. It's like a 90s pop video. Tuppers is just being awkward now. Don't worry, that's coming in later weeks. Right, last 5. Pick up the pace. Bit faster than last time. 2, 1, and off. Well done. Shake your legs out. One more to go. Zoom is good.
Yes, thank you.
Nobody died. Nobody killed anything. Nobody knocked any pets over. Broken any plants, whatever. Last set. Make it good. Do it properly this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Very well done. That's good, Steve. Well done. I'm disappointed you're not putting your arms all the way up to the ceiling, Steve. Last 10. Pick up the pace. Faster. Come on, a bit more. Faster, faster, faster. 2, 1, off. Well done. Shake your legs. Get a quick drink if you need it. We're nice and steady now. You get a little bit of a recovery. Who's just pegged it now? Oh, Janice. Right, next one, back lunge. Exactly the same as last week. So it's just a normal back lunge. Don't forget, you've got to remember to, when you step back, a good long step back, bend that back leg first, take it down. Because if you try and bend it without doing it, you won't be able to bend the back leg. So it's back leg bend first, your front leg will follow. Go as deep as you want to go. Right, if you are going all the way to the floor, just gently touch the floor with your knee. I don't want to see your kneecap hole driving into the concrete. In fact, ideally, don't go. Stop just short because it makes you work harder. Right then, we'll do these together. 5 on each leg. We're going to alternate. Are we count? Is this counting corner again? Right. So whichever leg can go first, but we're alternating. So ready and go. So step back, down, nice and controlled, back up. Change legs. Down, controlled, back up. If you're wobbling, try putting your feet a little bit wider widthwards. It's because you're on like a tightrope, your feet are in line. You want to make sure that knee's not going over your big toe and you're dropping your hips straight downwards. Is that 6? How many? Is this last one?
I've got 2 more, but
That's it. Shake your legs off. That wasn't too bad, was it? It felt worse last week. Right, second set, same again. Try and go a little bit further if you can. Push it. We're going to go a bit slower when we go down now. Another 2, 1 on each leg. If I've counted right. If I counted right, counting corner. Sit, shake your legs out. 1 more set to go. Don't worry, get all the leg stuff out of the way at the beginning. You all right, Angela? No little Angela tonight? I'm waiting for little Rob to turn up. Because we can encourage little Rob to sit on Rob's back then.
We've bribed him. He's got loads of chocolates and sweets, and he's in the other room with his tablet. I was like, "Do not come in."
Right then, last set. Come on, stop your cackling. Off you go. Experiment with it. If you want to go, try and go a little bit further back. Most important thing is make sure that knee doesn't go in front of your big toe. How many is that? Counting corner. Right. Last one. Nice and slow. Sit, shake your legs out. Are you warm enough now? Can we have door open? Right then, down on the ground. It's up to you whether you grab your mats or not. This one's changing. So pin your lug holes back and watch. Are you paying attention, Jenny? Because I'll be testing you later. Right, I'll do it sideways so you can see. So remember, we're mountain climbers. Pick your knee up, place that foot next to your hand. This time we're going to go up, down, and back again. Change. And down again. 5 on each side, alternating. In your own time, but do it slowly. Make sure you get a really good rotation, and off you go. 5 each side. I did say. So take your time. As you reach up. Yeah. No, it's the opposite, because otherwise you'll fall over. Yeah. Opposite hand to. So it's the hand that's next to your foot you put forwards. Yes. Yes. So whichever foot you're putting forwards, it's that hand you lift up. Take your time with it. Remember, drop your hips, get a stretch. This is for you runners, right? Stretch that hip flexor. That's a good rotation, that, Janice. Well done. That's good, Mick, as well. Oh, they're just doing mirrors now. That's even worse than doing it in sync. Right, just shake yourself out. If you need to stretch your back out or anything, just drop into puppy pose or something. Puppy pose. Puppy pose. This one here. It's that one. No, that's child pose.
Child
That's
pose.
puppy pose. Come on. How many years have you been doing it? No, I do not. It is definitely called wind relieving pose. I know which one you're on about. Right. Second set. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Well done, Nicola. Take your time with these. It's one of these slow exercises. If you rush it, you won't get any benefit out of it. It is a yoga calisthenics exercise, this one. Oh, I'm liking the expressive arms as well. Oh, Deb's is. It's like a rimmer salute. I was trying to work out whether you were trying to slap Mick as you went. That's again, stretch your back out if you need to. That was number 2, wasn't it? Yeah. Camping Corner's having a little rest at the moment. I'll not trouble them. Right, we're ready. Number 3. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, Lawrence. Good stretch. So as you're getting used to it, really make sure you get that foot right next to your hand, so it's alongside it. That's it, Janet. Perfect. So it's part of your dynamic movement to be able to pick your leg up and place it next to your hand. So try not to just keep your legs straight and just throw it round, because that's cheating. That's it. Well done, Sue. A lot of blowing going on. That was an easy one. Right, another easy one to get your breath back. Oops. It's going to look good. Right then. Get yourself a wall, fingertips away from the wall. So your fingertips are just grazing it. You do not want to use the wall for support. It's just there in case you lose balance. Right? So all you're going to do is you're going to rise up on your toes, hold it, back down again. Right? Make sure you don't roll your ankles out, right? Don't do that because you lose it, you work a different part. So make sure they keep your heels in line and back down again. 10. You know, it's a decimalized system. We only do them tens. But I'm going to do some of these. You know, I'm going to say this is a homework exercise. Every time you go and get a coffee at work or stand in front of the coffee machine doing this, people won't think you're odd at all. Don't worry, we'll alter this later in the week, so we'll get that soleus muscle. Take your legs off. Just walk it out. If you do feel like you're cramping, just do a runner's lunge and just push your heel down just to stretch it out. Right, ready, second set. Off you go. Like I say, if you feel comfortable, you don't need the wall, just do it facing forwards. Put your hands on your hips as well. I have no idea. It's having a bit of a nightmare tonight. I was trying to find the one I had last week. Don't start, or Venga Boys is coming on. You know, rule. She's going, I hope they moan about it. Right, one more. Right, off you go, last set. Find you some music while you. Library. Just have an hour of Rod Stewart. That'd make me right happy. Everybody good? Nobody moaning? Much. Right, down on, oh no, we're not. Hip hinge next. Hip hinge. Tupper's his favorite exercise. No, we're not altering this one. So hip hinge, you're bending from the hip. So up on one leg, you're just going to go down, arms facing down. So just let gravity go as far as comfortable, then come back up again. Change legs, down the other side. So we're doing 5 each leg. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Right, if you try to push it too far, you'll start to wobble. You'll find one side's better than the other. Make sure your back leg's coming up in a straight line. So you draw a line from your heel, hip to shoulder. So just be conscious. That's perfect, Janet. That was exactly straight line. That's good, and that's a straight line. So you want to be looking like a T when you're going over. T for torture. If you do start to wobble, don't come out of it. Just hold it where you are and try and get your balance back. Because if you're wobbling and you try to come out of it, you'll probably fall over anyway. Remember, if you can do it with a slightly bent knee, that's even better. For anybody with knee problems, dodgy cartilage, just be careful with a bent knee because it will articulate the knee a little bit more. So you might want to lock your leg out. That's it. Don't forget, it's just 5 each leg. Everybody done? Just shake your legs out. We'll go again. It's not very cardio, that one. Right, second set. Off you go. So it's a nice, smooth movement. Same pace down as you come up. Change leg. Down again. It's just 5 each leg, 10 altogether. When I watch the video back and realise I'm not lifting my leg up as well. I'm sure Tuppers would tell me if I wasn't doing it right. Good exercise. There's not many that actually work the hamstring without either using a band or a machine. So when you're done, just shake your legs off. If you're feeling tight in your hips, just a couple of Elvis rolls will do. Loosen your hips up. Or some gate openers, as Kate's doing. Right, third one. Off you go. What? You haven't? You've only done 2. We've done 3. Are you sure we've done 3?
No, done 2.
No, I thought we've only done 2.
Mm.
No, they're saying no. Crack on with it, you lot. Why did I listen to Trouble Bubble? Don't worry, you're on the floor after this. Oh, the clock's over there. So when you're done, just shake your legs off. All done. Nearly. Well, apart from them that were arguing with me. Right, get your mats when you're done. Down on the floor. Side plank time. Oh, I said it, Prids. Let's get out the big balls. Right, side plank. Start on your left. Going to do 30 seconds on your left, 30 seconds on your right, and then 30 seconds alternating. Are you ready? Oh, let me get my stopwatch. Right, I'll start it when everybody's up. 3, 2, 1, get up and go. So make sure you're in nice form. You're nice and straight. Quick check down. Make sure you're not bent like a banana. No saggy bottoms. Make sure that arm's pointed straight up at the ceiling. If you're struggling with this, you can do a half plank and do it from your knees. That's fine. Last 10, keep it going. 2, 1, and off. Get yourself ready. We're going straight over to the other side. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, up you go and start. Oops, can't see the clock. Same thing again, just check, make sure you're in a straight line. What? Make sure you're in a straight line. No saggy bottom. Good form, shoulders, arms straight up to the ceiling. Feet are stacked as well, none of that split foot stance nonsense, because that's cheating. 2, 1, and off. Just give you a little breather, and then we're doing a rollover. So if you've not done the rollover before, stacked feet, and all you're going to do is put your arm down, roll across your toes to the other side. Keep your feet pinned together. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Take your time with it. Don't lose your form. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. That's good, Julie. Make sure as you roll over, you're not lifting your bum up slightly. You're keeping a nice straight line. That's it, Mick. Perfect. Go on, Diane's not here. God. I'll have to save it till next week. Well, she can't because she can't see anything. 2, 1, and off. We'll have to do a braille version for her. Right, stay on the floor. Press ups from the knees. Unless you want to do them from the feet. Right. So nice standard press up. So hands just slightly wider than shoulders. Hands below your shoulders as well, so you're not leaning back on them. If you want to do them from your knees, straight line from your shoulder through your hips to your knee and down. You're doing it up on your toes, down. It's nose to floor. Not ponytails, not moobs or boobs, nose. 10, take your time. In fact, I'm going to do these. I need to do some press ups. Don't lock your arms out. Just stop just short. Control down, drive up. That's it. When you've done child's pose or puppy pose for this one. Right, second set. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you are doing it on your knees, make sure you've got a good straight line from your knee to hip to shoulder. Oh, Sue's hardcore martial arts on knuckles. I don't think I could do press ups on my knuckles anymore. I'll have a go for the next one. Stu Chuck Norris. I'm going to make her laugh now. It's like Muffy. Muffy does them on his knuckles as well. I feel obliged to do them on mine there. One more set to go. Just take a quick breather. If you are starting to fatigue and you have been doing them off your feet, on your feet without your knees, drop to your knees if you want. For this last one, if you're struggling and you were on your knees, just bring your knees a little closer to your hands. What? What? Yeah, it's the Sunday night dogging class. That's what. Only at members. Yeah. No. Oh God, you'd know if it were you'd know if it were Bear. Jesus Christ. Bear doesn't go in the car. Bear's barred from the car. Right then, last set. I feel obliged. Knuckles. Go. I don't like doing them on my knuckles. I forgot how horrible that was. Won't be doing that again. I bet my missus is doing them on her knuckles. What colour are they? Oh, that's not ours.
Phew.
Excuse me. Right, staying on the high plank. Right, this one's changing. It was low plank last week. It's high plank. So all we're doing now, staying in high plank, all you're doing is just taking your knee to your elbow, back again, knee to the other elbow, back again. Take your time with it. Yep, 5 each side. Take your time. So purposefully take it up to your elbow. So remember, you're in high plank now. We did low plank last week. It's high plank for this one. So to get it all the way up to the elbow, you're probably going to have to rock forwards. Try and keep that toe off the ground as well. So what we're doing here is we're putting some rotational stress through that plank, but you're also working your hip flexor. Because you know what? You can't do enough on your hip flexor. You like that? We see it's bringing that knee up. It's wind relieving pose. See, you laugh at it. Adrienne calls it wind relieving pose. That's good enough for me. She's goddess of yoga. Right, second set. Come on, I'm going to do them this time. Ready and go. One more to go. That's just getting you ready for Spider-Man press-ups in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah. We're doing them. We're doing them. I haven't got Lee here because Lee put you all to shame with them last time. Right, last set. Off you go. So slow it down. Take your time with it. It's a purposeful movement. That's it, Jenny. Perfect pace. So a lot of these exercises, it's about the dynamic movement and moving the weight of your leg slowly. Remember, try and keep your toes off the floor when you're going up to your knee as well. It is. Right, so grab yourself your water bottle. Put your water bottle between your knees. That way, yes. So water bottle or something that's a little bit smaller than a football. Right, it's just to stop you from cheating. It's to stop your legs from going wide because we've all been cheating a little bit recently. But if you put your knees together, it's too close. So bigger than a water bottle, smaller than a football. Physio bridge then, right? So set yourself up to start off with fingers that are just grazing your heels. When you do your first few, just pay attention. If it feels like it's all on your hamstrings, then bring your feet in a little closer. If it feels like it's all on your quads, put your feet out a little further. You should get a balance point in between, right? Just remember where that is for next week. So all you're going to do, arms up in the air. For this one, no cheating. Hips up, squeeze, push, count to 2, and back down again. You're going to do 10. Off you go. So the arms are in the air, so you can't cheat and use it to push your bum up. Don't worry, we're going to do something else with the arms later. Not tonight, in extra weeks. That's it, top as well done. So squeeze that water bottle as you're coming up, at the same time, squeeze your butt cheeks together. So as you pinch your butt cheeks together, squeeze your pelvic floor, right? So for blokes, imagine you're trying to stop yourself from having a pee. If you don't know what your pelvic floor is. Should feel like you're trying to turn your hips inside out. Yeah, if you need to stretch out after this one, just pull your knees in, alternate, or both together. Right, second set. Set yourself up again, make the adjustments so you got it evenly balanced, and off you go. Up. Pardon? Yeah, arms up in the air. Imagine you're holding a beach ball. So you're on the beach in Ibiza. You've got a pina colada in a glass between your knees, and you're holding a beach ball. I've been licking the walls again. So take your time, really develop it as you're pushing up, really squeeze. So another thing you can think about is you've got a pound, you know, £10 note in your butt cheeks, hold it there. So when you've done, just pull your knees in, hug your knees, either together or both. One more to go. We're nearly done. Ooh. 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, that's working all right. Even numbers again. Right, one more to go. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. That's good, Lawrence. Well done, Anne. I think Angela's doing all right. I can't see her hands like I normally do. Give us a wave, Angela. That's it. She's not there. She's found the secret gin stash under bed again. Oh, no, she's back.
I was just going to say I have no pina colada, so I've swapped it for gin.
You've just got here having a nap, aren't you? I've worked out what you Zoomies do every time we do a floor exercise. Just get the phone out and have a quick nap. Check up on my Facebook. Right then, leg raises, so stay on the floor. This is where we find out everybody doesn't know what 45 degrees is. So, hands under your bum to support your lower back. Feet out, nice and straight, toes pointed. Don't let your feet touch though. They need to be coming up independently. You're just going to lift your legs up 45 degrees, back down. Don't let your feet touch the floor. So just hold them, pause, up, pause, down. Nice purposeful movements. 10 all together. So a little bit of a pause at the top, a little bit of a pause at the top, bottom. You're not just throwing your legs up and down. Make sure you keep your feet apart so that you can tell if you've got one hip flexor that's weaker than the other. Don't go beyond 45 degrees because you start to lose the effect. That's it, Mick. Perfect 45 degrees. I wouldn't expect anything else. I'd be worried if he didn't. That's it, Sue. That's good. That's the right angle. And Janice as well. Did we not like that one? Were you? I thought you were moaning about it. That proper Geordie, that. No, you. Say Kawasaki. Kawasaki. Cooler gold. I'm running, I'm going. Oh dear, I'm dead. Right then, next set, off you go. Kawasaki. Well, mind me, you're not even Geordie, are you? You're Durham, aren't you? At least not a Mackham. Yeah. Or a monkey hanger. I could tell. Yeah. I'm not asking you, I'm going to ask official counting corner. That's 2, isn't it? Because you're telling me we've done 5. Right then, last set, off you go. Take your time with them. There's only one more exercise to do now after this one. Yeah, partner sit-ups. We love them. I want to do it together. That's it, Margaret, spot on that. So it's nice and controlled up, pause, control down. Again, if you just throw your legs up, come back down again, it's not going to do anything. You can wear lighter shoes if you want, or take your shoes off. See, I tell you that now you've finished. So if you did notice you feel a little bit more on one side than the other, that's the leg you need to be working because you've got a weak hip flexor. That will affect your running and your cycling. Right then, buddy up, find yourself a partner. So if you want to know what you need to do, watch Kate and Jenny. So we're just doing normal sit-ups. You can do the pat of cake in between if you want. It's okay, Mick will go with uppers. Yeah. Right, so 3 sets of 10, normal sit-ups, but you've got to work with your partner. Right, Zoomies at home. Oh, we've got a little Angela. Zoomies at home, tuck your feet under something heavy and inanimate, so your partner will do, right? And you're just doing normal sit-ups, right? The reason we're doing these, so you've got your feet locked down, is because you can utilize your stomach, lower core muscles better. You're not having to launch yourself. Right? Good thing about it is as well, you've got to keep going because you've got to go in time with your partner. 10, well done. Oh, you're going to love the later ones on this. Oh, we start. This one gets moved up a notch later. Yeah, something like that. 6 weeks, yeah. So I alter 2 or 3 every week. And I think there's 12 exercises altogether. Right, second set, off you go. Come on, chop, chop. You still on first one? Were you headbutting Mick? I just go straight through, you're fine. Like watching 2 Marines going, that's it. Perfect, that's exactly how to do it. Teamwork, exact pace, everything. That one, well done. If you are struggling to get up to your partner, you can use the backs of your legs to pull yourself up if you need to. You can do a bit of a Hail Mary and throw your arms up a bit. Good thing about this one, even when you're going down, you're using more of your core. Are we all right with that? You're going to have abs like Peter Andre when you've done. You're going to be like a mysterious girl. Right then, last set of the last exercise. Off you go. 10, Come on, Zoomies. Are you sat on your mum's feet, little Angela? Yep, good out. Well done, Emily and Rob. Good coordination. That's it. Well done, Steve. I'm assuming my missus has got her feet tucked under the dog. Right then, stay on the floor. We'll do the stretch down on the floor tonight. Right, we're ready. Stretch down time. Oh. Right. Start off, feet slightly bent. Sorry, legs slightly bent. So it's equivalent. Come on, shut up back there. Meep, 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 meep. Supposed to be calm down time. Right. So just lean forwards. Try and get your chest onto your knees. Nice and relaxed. Just roll your back, roll your shoulders. Nice, relaxed breathing. So remember, breathe in under tension. Breathe out. Let your body fold a little bit further. If you want to apply a little bit of slight pressure, just pull gently. Nothing too much. It's a passive fold, this. We're just trying to release the lower back. So as you breathe in, just feel like you're lengthening your spine. As you breathe out, just sink further into it. Try and force your stretch reflex will kick in. It'll just lock the muscle. So you've got to sneak up on it. If you're doing it right, all of a sudden it'll just release. Get a whole load more movement. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out, just fold. Feel that stretch all the way through your lower back. Oh, mine's terrible at the moment. Roll out. So feet as wide as you can get them. Toes pointing up, back to your knees against the floor. Just lean forward slightly. Just feel that stretch. So breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Again, if you want to reach forward to your toes and pull your toes back, or on your backs of your legs, backs of your calves, don't pull on the back of your knee. So nice and relaxed. So just go over to your left side. Back to center. To your right side, or whatever you're calling right tonight. I daren't look. The other left. Back to center. Back up, legs out in front. Just pick one leg up, put it over the top of the other leg. So your foot's on the other side of your knee. And then all you're going to do is you're going to twist towards your knee and you're just going to give it a hug. Right, make sure your sit bones are still on the floor. And all you're going to do is just pull that knee deeper into your shoulder. As soon as you pull it in, you'll feel it around the back of your butt. That's your IT band. It's part of your posterior chain. It's the most common thing to cause problems. So if you keep tweaking your back or you've got a tight hamstring, it's more than likely it's your IT band. So again, just pull that knee, try and get further into it. Release, change legs. Same again, just swap it over and reach into it. and release. Right, on your back, just put one leg across the top of your knee. So we're just going to open your hips up now. So just reach forward, pick that leg up, reach through and grab your leg. So use your arm just to push that knee down. So it's like a figure of four. I think it's called dead pigeon. So again, if you want to bring your breathing into this, you can just ease off slightly. And then as you breathe out, just push it back in a bit. So breathe out, release. Sorry, breathe in, release. Breathe out, pull it in a bit further, get a little bit more stretch, push that knee down. One more. So just drop your foot down, and before we go into it, just put your arms up in cactus pose. And all you're going to do is just rotate your knee down to the side where your foot is and just get a nice stretch. Yeah, that always makes a noise, doesn't it? So look to the opposite side you've twisted. Sit back up, change legs. So set yourself up again, get that ankle on top of that knee, just reach through, pull your leg up at the same time, reach through. So bring your breathing in. So as you breathe in, just release. As you breathe out, pull. So breathe in, you're under tension. Breathe out, you're releasing the tension. Last one, breathe in. Let's put that foot down, arms up at cactus, and then just take that foot across and look to the opposite side. Back up. Sit up onto your knees. Curl your toes under, sit onto your heels. I know you don't like it, but we're going to do it anyway. So this is good for your plantar. It's good to stretch your foot out. Arm up in the air, down your back. Just pull. Just to distract you, we're going to work your arms as well. So it's called screaming toe pose for a reason. You're also stretching your quads out as well. So it's about a 3 or 4 for 1, this one. Release, shake your arms off. Just release your feet onto your laces now. Same thing again on the other side this time. Release, up onto all fours. Just knees slightly wider, toes together. Just drop back into child's pose. You can either put your arms out in front, or you can put your arms behind if you want. It's up to you. However you prefer it. So just take some time, some nice gentle movements. Just release that tension in your lower back. Just imagine somebody's gently tugging on your wrists. Do you want some mindfulness breathing, Kate? Wrong glass. Forward. Just go into cobra, just drop your hips down, just push up, just release that abs and back off. If you want to go up into upward dog, you can. It's up to you. That's it. Back up onto your feet, walk your hands back. Shake your legs off, hands on your hips, because I'll get told off if I don't do it. Rotate your hips around. And back the other way. That's it. Shake your legs off, shake your arms off. Well done. Awesome. Survived another week. Well done, Zoomies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Brilliant. Thanks,
Bye.
Mark.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.